Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. Wishing you a very good morning. How are you all? By the grace of Allah, you all are good. I am also good here. Welcome back to the maths classroom. I am Yasmin here. Today, in this lecture, we will revise chapter 2, H.C.F and L.C.M. So, first, I want to tell you what H.C.F stands for. H.C.F stands for highest common factor, or you can say the largest common factor of two or more numbers is called the highest common factor, or this is the factor of the greatest value that two or more numbers share. Do you remember, my students? There are two methods. First, by factorization method, and second is by division method. Okay? There are two methods to find out the HCF, by factorization method and by division method. So to explain it further, let's take an example. Takes an example. HCF by factorization method is 70, 98 and 154. What should we do here? In first step, first we identify the prime factors. Do you remember what is prime number? Prime number means that number is divisible by only one in itself. Okay? The prime number is the number that is divisible by only one in itself. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. So now take 70 here. Which type of a number is this? This is even number. So we will take prime factor 2 here. Okay. 2, 35 times 70. Then 5, 7 times 35. Then 7 one time 7. Okay, so 2, 5, 7 are the prime factors of 70. Then we will take next number, that is 98. 98 is an even number. Okay, so it can be divisible by 2. So we are taking here 2 as a prime factor. 249 times 98. Then 7 times 49. Then 7 one times 7. So 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. These are the common factors of 98. Okay, now take next number, that is 154. So 2, 7 times 14 and 1 goes here, it's become again 14. So 2, 7 times 14. So it means 277 times 154. Then 7, 11 times 77 and 7 one time, 7 11 times 77 and 11 one time 11. Okay, so these are the prime factors of 154. Now tell me, what is the next step? We have to write prime factors of 70, 98 and 154. Okay, so the factors of 70 are 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7, and factors of 98 are 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. Then factors of 154 are 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11. Then what is the next step? we have to identify the common factor. Now look at here. Yes, 2 is common here. Then 7 is common here. So it means there are the two common factors, 2 and 7. So make loops around the common factors. Okay. Then multiply the common factors. 2 multiplied by 7. So you will get here 14. Actually, 14 is your HCF, highest common factor. It means it is the largest possible number that divides each of the given number. 14 is the largest possible number that divides all the given numbers. Okay, now look at here. 14 5 times 70, 14 7 times 98, and 14 11 times 154. So this is the highest common factor. Okay, now let's move towards LCM. Students, do you remember what LCM stands for? LCM stands for lowest common multiple. Okay, lowest common multiple. Or you can say the lowest common multiple refers to the smallest number that happens to be multiple of all the numbers. Or in other words, you can say LCM of two or more numbers is the lowest common multiple which is divisible by these numbers. Okay, students, there are two methods to find LCM. First, by factorization method. Second, by division method. So, to explain it further, let's take some examples. LCM by factorization method. Suppose if we have an example 15 and 20. Okay, so what is the first step? We have to resolve each given number into its prime factors. Okay, so take first 15 here. Okay, so which number is suitable for 15? 3. Okay, so 3 5 times 15 and 5 1 times 5. Okay, then we will take here 20. 2 10 times 20, then 2, 5 times 10, then 5, 1 time 5. So actually, the prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5, and prime factors of 20 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. So what is the next step? You have to write the prime factors here. So the prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5. Factors of 20 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. Then identify the common factor here. So now look at here. Only 5 is common here. So make a loop around the common factor. So the common factor is 5 here. Now you are going to find out the LCM here. So in LCM, we have to write all the factors that are not common with common factors. So for the LCM, we have to write 2, 2, 3. These are the uncommon factors, okay? And 5 is your common factors. So multiply all these factors, so you will get LCM here. Okay, so multiply all the factors. Then 2 multiplied by 2 will be 4, 3 multiplied by 5 will be 15. So the LCM is 60. So it means 60 is the lowest common multiple, okay? And look at here, 15 4 times 60 and 20 3 times 60. So this is the lowest common multiple, okay? This is the lowest common multiple, okay? Lowest common multiple of 15 and 20 is 60. Okay, let's move towards another example. LCM by division method. Suppose if you have number 40, 110 and 80. So what should we do here first? We have to write the numbers in horizontal line and separating them by commas. Then divide them by a suitable prime number which exactly divides at least one of the given number. Okay, so now look at here, all these numbers are even and these numbers can be divisible by 2. So 220 times 40 and 255 times 110 and 240 times 80. So we have to write all the question under the numbers in the next row. Okay, and if the number is not divided exactly, so we bring it down in the next step. Now look at here, 210 times 20, 55 as it is, then 220 times 40. Then again, we are taking here 2 as a prime factor, 2, 5 times 10, and 2, 10 times 20 and 55 as it is. Then 2, again we are taking here 2, 2, 5 times 10, 55 and 5 are as it is. Then we are taking next prime number, that is 5. So the prime 5 1 times 5 and 5 11 times 55, then 5 1 times 5. 11 is also a prime factor, so 11, take 11 as a prime factor here. 11 one time 11. So these are the prime factors. Okay. So we are going to find out the LCM. So what should we do here? We have to multiply all the prime factors. Okay. We have to multiply all the prime numbers. Okay. By which we have divided. So the LCM of these numbers 40, 110 and 80 are 2 multiplied by 2, 2 multiplied by 2 and multiply by 5 multiply by 11. Now multiply by these numbers. So you will get 4 multiply by 4 and multiply by 55. Then in next step 4 multiplied by 4 is 16 and multiply by 55. So you will get here 880. 880. So actually 880 is the lowest common multiple. And you can say the LCM of 40, 110 and 80 is 880. Now take one more example. LCM by division method. 12, 26, 16, 39. First you have to write in horizontal line, okay, and separating them with commas. Then take the prime factor. So 2 6 times 12, 2 13 times 26 and 2 8 times 16 and 39 as it is. Why 39 as it is? Because 39 is not divisible by 2. Okay, then 2 3 times 6, 13 as it is, 2 4 times 8 and 39 as it is. Then 2 3 as it is, 13 as it is, 2 2 times 4 and 39 as it is. Then again 3 as it is, 13 as it is, 2 1 time 2 and 39 as it is. Then 3 1 time 3 and 13 as it is, 1 as it is and 39 here. So 3 13 times 39. Then we are taking 13 as a prime factor here. So 13 1 time 13, 13 1 time 13. So what will be the next step here? We have to find out here LCM So we have to multiply all these prime factors. So what are the prime factors here? 2 multiplied by 2, then multiply by 2, multiply by 2, multiply by 3, and multiply by 13. Now multiply by all these numbers, so you will get 4, multiply by 4, multiply by 39. So in next step, 16 multiply by 39. So you will get here 624. So actually the LCM of 12, 26, 16, and 39 is 624. 624. So students, that is all for the today's lecture, and I'm sure everything is well understood. So see you in the next lecture, inshallah. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Fi Aman Allah.